Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Icy Mountain for the 8th race of the MSFC. But the hometown hero Vertigo starting back in 10th place, a tough spot to be for the superstar. Another superstar, Alpha, starting in 3rd and looking to get the Pantheon into the championship battle, as none of the top 3 have qualified in the top 5, and Defiant has qualified in dead last. A big opportunity for them and potentially for others to move their way up through the field. Blink starting on pole for the first time this season. She's looking to prove that her success in the MSFL can translate to the MSFC. But once again, it's time for me to hand it over to our guest commentator today.
Here we are, ready for the race. Lights are on, and we are rolling at Icy Mountain. Blink takes the early lead, but Magnum is right on their shoes. Who's taking the left side, but it's going to cost them. Alpha into 2nd, and FOMO in 3rd. Or for 2nd place team, Klaus. Or Klaus, my bad. Blink and Alpha still holding the lead. Alpha trying to go for the pass on Blink. And looks like they have the inside corner, and they will take the lead here. Going down into the bumpers. Well, Blink trying to make the pass, but Alpha's able to block. Going into the elevator. Or Alpha one step ahead. FOMO and Hawk, I believe that is. Will be step by step there, and Hawk will slot into 3rd here. But FOMO takes it right back. Looking back at the front, it's Alpha and Blink still at the front, but Blink is closing in on Alpha there for 1st. Blink right on the back of Alpha. There's Hair back there in 4th behind FOMO, and Hawk behind them running out of top 5. Running out of top half is Jinsu in 6th, and as I say, Magnum takes it back. Our championship leaders, Icy Hots, currently sitting in 7th right now. Not living up to what we've seen here in past few events. But look at this battle up here in the top 3. Blink, Alpha, and FOMO all battling out there. Alpha is still holding the lead. Blink right behind them. FOMO in there as well. But Alpha bouncing off the wall. Blink is catching up. They block though. Alpha does. There. And now look at FOMO. FOMO made the pass for 2nd ahead of Blink. And they're able to block, give them some breathing room as they go onto the elevator. Hair also closing in on Blink there. After that, Magnum, Hawk, Vertigo, Jinsu, Tartarus, Ant. I believe that's Zix back there in last. Alpha and FOMO both take the right side. Blink and Hair take the left. So looking good, but FOMO's closing in on Alpha up there. Look at that. Oh, this is close up here. Alpha going towards the right side. Alright, FOMO staying roughly in the center. Going down the bumpers here. Here comes Blink. They're trying to make a charge towards FOMO there. Ooh, they are one step behind on the elevator. There. And Alpha's still holding the lead. Okay, there's FOMO there, and followed by Blink. Then Hair and Magnum in 4th and 5th respectively. Alpha hold the lead, but look at Blink. Blink trying to make a charge at FOMO there. Ooh, FOMO is able to block, but look at them. They're closing out on Alpha. It's going to be very close. Hope they collide. Alright, but look at that. It's Alpha still holding the lead. Blink has lost all of their speed, and they've fallen back now in the clutches of Hair and Magnum. And Alpha FOMO step there. Alpha still holding the lead. But they make a mistake there on that corner, and FOMO's taking the lead for Klaus. FOMO trying to take the lead for their team. In here. Sitting in 2nd overall on the standing. This could be huge for them. But they're bouncing off the wall with Alpha closing in. And Blink in there as well. They've gained quite a bit. Still FOMO in the lead. Alpha still falling behind. FOMO onto the bell first. Followed by Alpha and later Blink. Hair and Tartarus getting on the belt at the exact same time, and Magnum into 6th. rounding out our top half. FOMO takes that right side there. Alpha takes the left. And Blink also taking the right side. There. Oh, who's that back there? I believe that was Zix. Zix is going incredibly slow, but look at this! Alpha is taking the lead from FOMO. Oh, a dive to the right side from them. They're gonna have to start worrying about Zix up there. It's still Alpha, FOMO in the lead. I think Blink and Tartarus. It's kind of close there. There's Alpha going down the left side of the split. FOMO follows. Blink and Tartarus both take that right side there. Oh, look at Blink. Blink trying to make a charge at FOMO once again. And that's allowed Alpha to gain quite the lead there. Oh, will Blink be able to make the pass off FOMO? Yes, they will. Well, just about. Out there. But FOMO will not let that happen. Blink makes a mistake there. Oh, look at Tartarus. Tartarus trying to make the pass on Blink, but not quite. FOMO still has quite the gap there against Blink. Alpha is nowhere to be seen here. They are still up there. They're about 2 turns ahead of FOMO and Blink. Look at Zix. Zix almost about to get lapped here. Blink has taken back second from FOMO. Tartarus still in 4th. And Vertigo now into 5th. Didn't really have the best start there, but is now starting to catch up for the leading team. Oh, look at Tartarus. Tartarus trying to make a pass on FOMO there. Not quite making it yet. There's a 3 marble race for second here. Oh, Tartarus made a mistake getting out to the belt, I believe. It's neck and neck, FOMO and Blink. I think FOMO gets the better launch off the belt. Alpha with a tremendous lead here. Against FOMO, Blink, and Tartarus. Then Vertigo back in 5th. There's Zix there. Nearly 1 lap behind is the Wyvern Rumble and Marble representative. Standing 5th overall in the standings. We see yet another battle for third there. Tartarus almost made the pass for Blink, but not quite. Blink trying to come in with some speed here, trying to pass FOMO here in the bumpers, but not quite. Now, FOMO still holding second, and Alpha. Where is Alpha? They are all the way over there. This is great news for the Pantheon here. This will surely gain them some spots in the standings, sitting in 4th overall right now. Nearly about to lap Zix. But Blink has actually made a pass off FOMO. I've missed it. My bad there. Oh, FOMO! They make a mistake getting onto the belt. That's going to cost them some time. Tartarus trying to catch up as well. Well, they could easily make a pass. That's for sure. Tartarus could. And Zix and Alpha run a duel here. Zix is blocking Alpha there from getting past them. They do not want the +1 lap. Oh, Tartarus has actually made the pass for 3rd against FOMO. Oh, there. Iron Brotherhood sitting 9th overall in the standings. They would love a good finish here. Blink still in 2nd for the last place Starry Sky. After that, it's Tartarus and FOMO. Magnum and Hawk rounding out our top half. Vertigo still back there in 8th. This is not good for our championship leaders. Oh, what's happened there? Vertigo. What is going on down there? They've gone backwards. Right there. Looks like they're still going. Coming up on the end of the race here. What happened there? They lost basically all of their speed. Look at them. That is not good for the championship leaders. Alpha coming across the line for the win. Though Vertigo will be a lap behind there. Blink coming in for 2nd. That's great news for Starry Sky. 5 seconds back. Tartarus will come in for 3rd. Then FOMO and Hawk back to back there, followed by Magnum. What does this mean for the championship overall? It's coming across the line now. Jinsu, Hare, and Ant. That's fine back there. Sitting in 3rd overall in the championship. Moon Melodies. Vertigo and 6 get lapped. But wow, that is not good for championship leaders.
Congratulations to Alpha on their second straight win, and how about this change in the standings? Klaus has taken the overall lead. The Icy Hots, the leaders heading into this race, fall from first to third. The Pantheon move up to second, just 5 points back of the new leaders. The Moon Melodies continue to slip after a great start. They're now in fourth. And Starry Sky has escaped the basement. They're now in 10th, but they still have a long way to go to catch up to the front. We'll see you next at the home of the night raid, Shroudwater Bay.